Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our annual award ceremony for the Williamson County Department of Emergency Communications Center. It's with immense pleasure and gratitude that I stand before you today, surrounded by exceptional individuals who make our center an invaluable pillar of our community. Today, we gather to honor and celebrate the unwavering dedication and remarkable achievements of our telecommunicators, CTOs, supervisors, and support staff. Each day, these extraordinary individuals demonstrate unparalleled commitment, ensuring the safety and well-being of our community and the responders. Their tireless efforts and selfless service embody the spirit of excellence that defines our center. This year, we're going to begin with a little bit of a history lesson. I'm going to call up Bill Jorgensen, and he is going to talk about the history of 911 here in Williamson County.
Thank you, Christy. And I just heard from Creed that while Todd was giving us the blessing or sharing blessing with us, that Journey, Don't Stop Believing was actually playing in the background. If it was, great, and thank you for that. So I've been asked to speak this afternoon about the history of Williamson County 911 and where we've been, and that will help you guide you into the future. Just as a perfect example of some of the items sitting around this facility, the chairs that you are sitting in, if you were in the EOC just back in 2012, you were sitting inside the Emergency Operations Center. We were using these chairs in 2012 from 1987 to 2012. And I can guarantee you these were surplus from Williamson County School System, I imagine. So I'm very thankful for what we have in this room today, and I'm very thankful for the work that goes on upstairs. I think it's appropriate, a historian, Carl Becker, stated that the past is kind of a screen upon which we project our vision of the future. Think about the history of Williamson County 911, and we're going to jump back quite a few years, a couple decades, and then I'm going to bring you back to the future. For those of you who remember that from 1985, it was a movie. But history has shaped the Department of Emergency Communications. It has shaped the program. It has shaped the mission. It has shaped your values for the entire department. We're going to jump back real quick to 1988, but first we're going to start in 1968. In 1968, the first 911 call was made in Haleyville, Alabama, the very first 911 call. So then we're going to forward to 1988. 20 years later, basic 911 became available in the city of Franklin. And when I say that, it was only available in the city of Franklin. Think about life without 911 for a minute. And as we walk through this, you'll see how 911 has grown over the years. Also in 1988, the Williamson County Emergency Communications District, and I'm going to talk about that in just a few minutes, was established by referendum, and I believe that received about a 98% positive vote from the citizens of Williamson County to establish the Emergency Communications District. A 7-member board was appointed by then County Executive Robert Ring, and I don't know if Mr. Ring's here this afternoon. I don't see him, and then affirmed by the County Commission. And we do have some of our ECD board members here with us today, and if they don't mind, I'd like them to stand. I think Alan Lovett, John Walsh, Jeff Gray currently sit on our Emergency Communications District, and I appreciate all the work you do every day. Thank you. Two of our board members that I don't see here this afternoon have been on the board since it was established. That would be Mr. Robert Ring, who was county executive at the time, and now it's county mayor. And then also Ken Bryson. They've been on the board for 36 years, shaping 911 in Williamson County. Recently, at the last Emergency Communications District Board meeting, Mr. Bryson received the very first Lifetime Achievement Award from the Department of Emergency Communications. Mr. Bryson has served as a county commissioner, City of Fairview mayor, and on the ECD board for 36 years, and recently as chairman. At the last ECD meeting, Mr. Bryson's term expired, and he let us know he was not seeking reappointment to another term. And Mr. Bryson was presented with this award, and appropriately, there's a gavel on there since he was the chairman of the ECD. As we continue to talk about the history of 911 today, I want you to keep in mind Mr. Bryson and the rest of the ECD board and how they shaped 911 in Williamson County and what we have today. In 1988, dispatch started in Williamson County. At that point in time, we did a little consolidation in 1988. EMS was being dispatched by the Franklin Police Department. County volunteer fire was being dispatched by the Williamson County Sheriff's Office. Emergency management, not sure who was dispatching them. And probably something y'all didn't know, the county used to dispatch the Bellevue Volunteer Fire Department. Now, I don't know if anybody knew that or not, but that was before Metro. There used to be a volunteer fire department in Bellevue, and Williamson County used to dispatch that volunteer agency. Now, I want to remind everyone, in 1988, the population of Williamson County in 1988 was 75,990 people, just as a point of reference as we start going forward. This is what dispatch looked like in 1988. Far cry from what it looks like today. You see one table, and that's a folding table, by the way, that probably sagged in the middle. One telecommunicator per shift, and telephones and radios. Has anybody seen that? What is so special about that phone? This phone is the first phone that the very first 911 call was received in Williamson County. Now we're talking about basic 911, not enhanced. Okay? That's just where somebody called 911 and we answered it. This phone sits today out in the lobby in the display case. So as you walk by that phone, think about how that phone was used in the 80s and the 90s in answering 911. Also out in that display case are the dispatch cards. The dispatch cards are actually still used today. We didn't have computers. Think about 1988. We weren't using computers. We were using those cards there. Those cards are still used today as our part of our continuity of operations plan in case all the computers fail and we need to record calls coming in. Now, I was supposed to keep this to 5 minutes. I'm probably getting out of hand here. In 1989, Basic 911 went live in College Grove and Nolensville. And then throughout 1989, the rest of the county came on board with Basic 911. Let's jump forward to Enhanced 911. Enhanced 911 went live sometime in 1990. And that's when we could see where a caller was calling from and their phone number. So we could see their address and their phone number. But just as another point of reference, this is when cell phones were starting to become popular in 1990, and there was a little over 5 million cell phones in the United States in 1990. Now there's over 335 million cell phones in the United States. This was what the dispatch center looked like. When we started, I don't know if anybody recognizes anybody. If you are in this picture, would you please stand up? Clay? Come on, Clay. We want to compare. So there's Clay Mackey over there. So as I talk about history, and y'all may not know, Clay used to work in the dispatch center as a telecommunicator. So that's important as we go forward, and how he supports the dispatch now is just amazing. But we put in consoles to make call processing more efficient. You see that time clock there. I actually, when I was working one evening, I terminated that time clock because we were using it so much. We were so busy. Every time an engine would check en route or a unit would check en route, we had to punch the clock, punch the clock, punch the clock. It actually caught on fire and quit working. So we launched E911. I just had a conversation with Dr. Kennedy just this week. He's in San Diego. He sends his well wishes. He lives in Murfreesboro now. He would have joined us today. He was the first chairman of the Emergency Communications District, and he is announcing Enhanced 911. And I want to quote 3 people real quick. County Executive Robert Ring stated, "We're proud to have this facility available to residents. This is one of the finest in Tennessee." This is back in 1990. Gordon Lampley, Mayor of Fairview, stated, "The Enhanced 911 system solidified the relationship between the county and the citizens of Fairview." Franklin Mayor Jerry Sharber, "This is a real plus for the citizens of Franklin." Oh my goodness. So the reason for this photo is when we first got our Enhanced 911 phone, which is circled there in the red, and I got to pause again. Does anybody recognize anybody in this photo? They're sitting in this room. Will that person please stand? Come on, Todd. Director Horton. That is Director Horton. Everybody knew that, right? The emergency management director also used to dispatch in the center. And then our first Annie Alley screen, which shows the address and location of the callers. And both of those units, and we had serial numbers 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And both those units are in the display case out front. 1994, we began dispatching law enforcement. 30 years ago, this year, is when we started dispatching the Williamson County Sheriff's Office and the Fairview Police Department. The sheriff at the time was Lance Saylor. I was going to talk with Lance. I did not know that he just passed away about 2 months ago. I had no idea. And when I went to go find him, that's when I found out he passed away. He was a leader in pushing forward the Department of Emergency Communications and getting us into law enforcement dispatch. So I will always remember Sheriff Saylor for that effort and supporting us, and it was challenging. Also, in 1994, the first computer-aided dispatch system went into the dispatch center. So we actually got a computer. I don't know if y'all remember dot matrix computers and printers, but we actually got a computer. At the time, dispatch was referred to as EOC and not ECOM. We also had the first email system in the county, was inside the dispatch center. In 1999, the Department of Emergency Communications was created. I asked telecommunicators if they would please submit to me what they thought. We need an emblem. We need something that identifies the Department of Emergency Communications, that cohesively brings us together as a department. Brian McCandless, I know he's still around somewhere. I'm not sure where. He's in Middle Tennessee somewhere, but he hand drew an emblem that you wear today. It's very close, and it went through different iterations, and then the evolution there on the bottom right is where we're at today. In the year 2000, we renovated space for a new dispatch center that was in the basement of the administrative complex. For those of you that have been to the alternate 911 center, in 2000, that was the new dispatch center. So our alternate 911 center currently is in the basement of the administrative office complex, and it's kind of like going back home. In 2016, we moved to the Public Safety Center and consolidated dispatch with the City of Franklin, which brought over the fire department, police department. What a great partnership that is. I'm going to tell you a quick story about how we ended up with this facility here. Went to go see Mayor Anderson. I don't think he's here yet. Went to see Mayor Anderson, and Mac Purdy and I, the previous emergency management director, I said, Mr. Mayor, we need some paint and some carpet for the EOC down in the basement of the administrative office complex. He said, no, we can't do that. I said, we are not going to do that. It's time. I said, time for what? It's time to build a building. And everything's about timing. A lot of things are about timing. So Mayor Anderson, who is our current mayor now, allowed us to move forward with the county commission support. By the way, he said, I need 18 yes votes out of 24. Y'all boys got to get to work. So we went and got to work, talking to commissioners one-on-one, because we can't meet with more than one at a time. Violates the open records or whatever that law is. But anyway, we got to work. We got more than 18 votes. And you're sitting in a facility now that's state-of-the-art, and there's nothing else like it in the state. 2018, we consolidated dispatch with Spring Hill. 2019, went live with the 700 megahertz trunking radio system. I was told I can't talk radio today too, because I'll go down this rabbit hole and you all will never forgive me for it. And in 2023, we went live with text to 911. Just want to share with you point of reference on where we've been. 911 calls in 1990, it's 22,000 a year. Now we're answering upwards of close to 60,000. Cell calls, 25% of the cell calls in 1990, 5 of the 911 calls were cell calls. Now it's 90% plus. Calls dispatched, well, back in 1990, we dispatched 7,000 calls a year. Now we're dispatching 116,000 calls a year. And that's still increasing. Non-emergency calls, in 2023, we answered 182,459 non-emergency calls. That's a lot of phone calls. And the population in 1990 was 81,000, and now we're pushing 265,000 people, with projections of doubling in the next 18 years. Another quote from a historian, and I'll wrap up. How can you know where you're going if you don't know where you've been? The history I just took, however long I took, more than 5 minutes, to talk about, shaped the Department of Emergency Communications, our mission, our program, and our values, as I stated before. Our history has molded you, the telecommunicators, in this emergency communications profession. It has helped, our history has helped develop great telecommunicators and great leaders. That's what we're doing here. And I would close with, I would say that because of our history, we do know where we're going. And all of you are leading that charge into the future. And I sincerely thank you for everything you do every day. So y'all deserve a round of applause, all telecommunicators, for everything you do every day. And I'm very fortunate to turn this over to Director Borden. And thank you for the opportunity.
to do. We'll see how that works. I'll try to speak loud. Thank you, Bill. Is it off? No, here we go. What about now? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Bill. I am extremely blessed to work in a department where we have so much support here and so much history. To know that right next door to me is Bill Jorgensen, who sat behind the headset and helped navigate us to where we are today, and Todd Horton, who also sat behind the headset, and our responders that did that as well. They're so appreciative and supportive, and I can't thank everyone enough for being here and doing that. Thanks to Supervisor Johnson and Operations Manager Jakubowski, you can see we took our award ceremony up a notch this year. Not only did we change the venue, we added food, and we looked at what other centers were doing for awards. And so we've changed a few things and added a few things this year. We're going to start with our Years of Service Awards. Because we have not done this in the past, we have a lot, as you see, that we need to catch up on, and we want everyone that is here to be able to come up and get an award. We're going to try to run through this fast because we have to keep staff in the 911 center, so some of these individuals have to go back to work. So I'm going to call their name, and I'd like you to come up, get your award from Aaron, and then if you can stay, you can return to your seat, or you can go upstairs and help relieve others so they can come downstairs. All right. When I call your name, if you can just come up if you are in the room. Elizabeth Zale. It is a long walk. Taylor Gropp. Tyler Haley. I think he is not here today. Emily Kat Franklin. Is she able to? No. Mary Hannah Mabry. Carrie Sawyer. Shelby King is not here that I see. Madeline Filardev. Kaylee Centola. Not sure if Nick Ring is down here. I know, there you go, thank you. Lexi Workington. Autumn Cummings. Rachel McMahon Gotska. And I do not see Stephanie Riley, but Stephanie Riley is one of our part-timers, and she is also celebrating a year of service. We're going to go on to 2 years. Meredith Zlotsky. Samantha Savage, I don't think is with us today. Michaela Rochelle, she is upstairs. Hi, Michaela. Y'all can't see her, but I can. Roxanne Hovde. Austin Cummins is not here, but he's celebrating 2 years as well. Catherine Lane Rogers. And I'm not sure if any of our 3 years are here, but I'm going to name them. Paige Shear, Anna Wire, and Anderson Hare. For 4 years, we have Katie Mangrum. Taylor Johnson. She's upstairs. Holly Pearson. Emily Todd could not make it today. Taylor Kinney. And I think it's Megan. I think Megan Tolbert is upstairs as well. All right. That is all our 1 years. Moving on to 5 years. Oh, I am not used to having a slide, guys. 5 years. Tonalia Boone. No, I think she's not here. Chris Burse, I think, is upstairs as well. They're trying to come down. I know I'm going too fast. Mm-mm. Everyone that is on the 5 years is up there working the floor. Jenzy Hayes. All right. I don't think Breanne Hobson, Joanna McGee, or Brooke Bennett are here. Again, they're working the floor. For 7 years, we have Erin Jakubowski. Kelsey King, and I don't think she is down here right now. Ashley Foster. I think Tanya's still up there, and Danny Denton. For 9 years, we have 2, and I think only one of them is able to be with us today. That's our Mr. Jonathan Hobson. All right. I remembered that time. All right, for 10 years plus, we have Catherine Burridge. I told him not to put me up there, but I've been here 15 years. Brandon Kaysen, I think, is helping upstairs. And is Chris Hazelwood here? He's working the floor too.
Will you do one for Jessie for 5 years? She's down here.
Oh, we have one of our 5-year recipients right here. Jesse Adcock, come up and get your 5 years. Thank you. All right, for 20 years, although she's not been with us that long, we have Vanessa Bailey. Thank you, Vanessa. And Heather Young. All right. Did anybody else get down here for 5 years before I move on? Okay. All right. These awards have already been given out throughout the year, but we did want to mention them. And if you are in the room, if I call your name, I would like you just to stand. I don't know if there may be a few that will be in here. What we give out throughout the year is a Lifesaver Award. If any telecommunicator is part of a LifeSave, and we are, because we start the CPR instructions with the individual before help gets on scene, they receive a Lifesaver Award. And if you were able to do a childbirth over the phone, and we have one of those here today, they also receive a little stork pen, and that's our way of just saying thank you for being a part of that. And I'm going to name those names, and if you are here, just stand up and be recognized. Sean Shaver, Taylor Gropp, Rachel McMahon-Gotska, Tyler Haley, Taylor Johnson, Carrie Sawyer, Amanda Bussell, Emily Kat Franklin, Holly Pearson, Taylor Kinney, Katie Mangrum, and Austin Cummins all received Lifesaver Awards this year. And we have one, Miss Autumn Cummins, who received a childbirth award. Yep. All right, so because it took them a few minutes to get down here because they were taking care of the floor, I'm gonna call up my 5 years that did come into the room. Chris first. Thank you. Taylor Johnson. Tanya Harmon. Chris Hazelwood. Did I miss anyone? Okay. Next, we're going to move on to our Of the Year awards. So for those who haven't been here before, I'm going to call out each nominee. I'm going to have you come up and stand next to Aaron, and I'm going to talk about you, and then you can get your star and go back and sit down, but you have to stand here with Aaron until I'm done talking about you. All right, our first nominee is Katie Mangrum. All right, Katie serving as a fire and EMS and law dispatcher, and she's an acting OIC for Bravo shift. She has garnered widespread commendations totaling 24 in 2023 for her outstanding dispatching skills, teamwork, and support. From confidently handling pursuits on law radios to providing crucial support during critical incidents like the Franklin shooting in November, Katie consistently demonstrates professionalism and compassion in her interactions with callers. Known for her eagerness to learn, teach, and adapt to any situation, Katie ensures she stays well prepared by keeping her reference guide cards up to date and willingly tackling tasks such as dishes without needing to be asked. Moreover, she offers words of encouragement to her colleagues, showing empathy and support during challenging times. Thank you, Katie. Our next nominee is Holly Pearson. Holly does not like to get up in front of people. She's like me. Over the past year, Holly has received an astounding 52 recognitions from her peers, supervisors, and responders, reflecting her outstanding performance and commitment to her role. Not only has she displayed exemplary skills during critical incidents, such as an active shooter. Oh, I'm not good at this. Critical incidents, such as an active shooter situation and a CPR call, but she has also demonstrated her commitment to fostering a positive work environment by organizing holiday decorations and shared meals. Holly's selflessness extends beyond her duties as a telecommunicator. She willingly covers shifts, picks up overtime, and consistently goes above and beyond expectations. Holly's quick thinking and decisive actions were instrumental in saving a patient's life on the night of August 18th. See you guys. Earning her a well-deserved Lifesaver accommodation with numerous Employee of the Month awards and a plethora of positive recognitions. Holly's dedication to public safety and the community is undeniable. Her colleagues commend her for her integrity, initiative, and unwavering support. Thank you, Holly. Emily Todd could not be with us today, but I'm still going to talk about her. Emily Todd's nomination for Telecommunicator of the Year 2023 underscores her exceptional dedication and professionalism in the field of public safety communication. With a consistently positive attitude and readiness to handle any radio assignment without complaint, Emily exemplifies a true team player. She goes above and beyond to support her colleagues during stressful calls, readily offering assistance and volunteering for additional tasks, such as contacting neighboring agencies or providers. Emily's commitment to continuous learning is evident through her participation in training as a CTO and her expressed interest in expanding her skills. Throughout this past year, Emily has been recognized numerous times by responders, supervisors, and peers for her outstanding performance, including verification of addresses and COVID-related outstanding performances, as receiving a commendation from QA. She has also received a commendation for life-saving efforts. With her unwavering dedication to her role and her exceptional teamwork, she is well deserving of this nomination. Carrie, I already switched the slide. Come on up. Carrie Sawyer. Over the past year, Carrie has consistently demonstrated excellence in her role, earning multiple Guardian recognitions, including peer, initiative, supervisory, and responder acknowledgments. Her dedication to public safety extends beyond her regular duties, as evidenced by her heroic act as she administered CPR to a stranger on September 4th, resulting in saving that individual's life and earning her well-deserved Lifesaver Award. Carrie's commitment to her team is exemplary. She diligently sought training to operate on all law radios, ensuring she can assist any shift whenever needed, whether covering vacation requests, picking up overtime, or filling in for call-outs. Additionally, Carrie's positive attitude and infectious energy uplifts her colleagues, fostering a supportive and vibrant work environment. Thank you, Carrie. Taylor Kinney. Throughout 2023, Taylor has consistently displayed exceptional teamwork and dedication to her role as a telecommunicator. Her willingness to assist her peers and attentiveness to the needs of others have been evident through numerous recognitions highlighting her outstanding teamwork. Taylor's commitment to supporting her colleagues extends beyond words. She readily adjusts her schedule to accommodate other shifts and offers her assistance whenever needed. In addition to her remarkable teamwork, Taylor has also been recognized by both responders and supervisors, receiving a total of 6 acknowledgments for her outstanding contributions. Taylor's dedication and selflessness make her an invaluable asset to Williamson County citizens, first responders, and emergency communication department. Her unwavering commitment to excellence truly sets her apart. Thank you, Taylor. Autumn Cummings. As a 2-time Employee of the Month winner in March and December of 2023, Autumn consistently goes above and beyond the call of duty, embodying a level of excellence that distinguishes her among her peers. Her accomplishments are numerous and varied, including her remarkable assistance in delivering a baby over the phone, demonstrating her cool-headedness and proficiency under pressure. Autumn's dedication extends beyond critical incidents. Supervisors have commended her for her invaluable support during a technology outage and her proactive efforts in center decoration and assisting teamworks with NCIC work. Moreover, her exceptional performance during emergencies such as a serious accident on I-65 and a brush fire spanning 150 acres has earned her accolades from response partners for her quick thinking and unwavering commitment to the job. Autumn's recent promotion to a CTO officer speaks volumes about her expertise and dedication as she continues to set high standards and mentor the next generation of telecommunicators. Thank you, Autumn. Vanessa Bailey. You were okay. Vanessa joined us when we consolidated with animal control as the animal control dispatcher. Since then, she has made strides to learn how to non-emergency dispatch and call take, and she's helped out our center a lot in her transition. She's made remarkable efforts in ensuring the quality and accuracy of NCIC entries, demonstrating her commitment to maintaining high standards within the center. Additionally, her selflessness and willingness to support her colleagues are evident in her proactive assistance to newer team members, providing guidance and support to enhance their understanding and accuracy in NCIC processes. Her contributions to the center extend beyond her duties, as she willingly takes on any additional responsibility and workload, driven by the genuine care for the job. Despite facing some personal challenges throughout this year, Vanessa remains dedicated to her role and strives for continuous improvement. It's a testament to her humility that she was taken aback and actually asked me to come look at the email because she didn't believe that it was true that she had been nominated this year. This reflects modesty and genuine surprise and when she realized she was truly nominated. Thank you, Vanessa. Roxanne Hovde. All right, Roxanne consistently brings a positive attitude and unwavering dedication to her role. She willingly takes on any radio assignment and goes above and beyond supporting her colleagues during stressful situations, whether by assisting with calls, contacting neighboring agencies, or providing guidance and support. Roxanne's commitment to continuous learning and growth is evident, reflecting her desire to excel in her position. Her exceptional teamwork and dedication to the profession has been recognized through multiple entries in Guardian tracking, highlighting her contributions to the team, her initiative, and her positive impact on her peers and supervisors. Roxanne embodies the values of excellence, teamwork, and dedication within the field of emergency communications. Thank you, Roxanne. Taylor Gropp. Taylor's commitment to her role is evident through her remarkable work ethic, demonstrated by nearly 200 overtime hours logged in 2023 alone. Not content with just fulfilling her duties, Taylor has actively sought opportunities to contribute further, such as her recent involvement in the database committee, where she immediately volunteered to assist with functionality testing of the new CAD version. Throughout this year, Taylor has been consistently recognized for her invaluable assistance and support to her colleagues. Whether it's aiding fire trainees, assisting with NCIC training, providing shift coverage, or offering guidance on EMD guide cards, Taylor consistently goes above and beyond expectations. Her ability to keep composure and handle challenging situations has earned her admiration from both peers and supervisors. Thank you, Taylor. And the telecommunicator of the year is Holly Pearson. They're all clapping upstairs for you too. All right, next we're going to move on to CTO of the Year nominations. Our first one we're going to talk about is Catherine Lane Rogers. Lane's dedication to her role as a CTO is truly amazing. Throughout the past year, she has consistently demonstrated outstanding qualities of leadership, mentorship, and professionalism. Her approach to training is marked by patience, empathy, and genuine commitment to the success of each training. She embodies the principles of servant leadership, ensuring that every new hire feels supported and equipped with the necessary skills to excel in their role as telecommunicator. Lane's dedication to her trainees goes above and beyond the call of duty, She willingly sacrifices her own time, often foregoing vacation and days off, to ensure that her trainees receive the guidance and support they need to succeed. Beyond her role as a CTO, Lane actively contributes to the improvement of our department in various capacities. She serves as a member of the Policy and Procedure Committee, helping to shape the standards of excellence within our organization. Additionally, she leads her shift in the absence of a supervisor, demonstrating her leadership skills and dedication to smooth operations of our center. Lane Rogers embodies the qualities of an outstanding CTO. Meredith Zalotsky, sorry, get my words out there. Meredith's commitment to her role is evident through her proactive approach and willingness to step in and assist when needed. Whether it's volunteering to train and observe trainees, offering guidance on NCIC processes, or providing support during high-stress situations, she consistently goes above and beyond. Her ability to remain calm under pressure were showcased during critical incidents such as the CAD phone and radio outage, where she took charge of communication with outside agencies and coordinated responses effectively. Her dedication to training and mentoring her trainees is exemplary, as highlighted by her numerous accolades and acknowledgments from her peers and supervisors. Her commitment to training the next generation of dispatchers makes her a true asset to the dispatch center. Thank you, Meredith. Taylor Kinney. Taylor has consistently displayed remarkable mentorship skills since assuming the role of CTO, serving as a beacon of guidance and support for her trainees and colleagues. She goes above and beyond to ensure her trainees comprehend detailed information related to their roles, often quizzing them to reinforce their understanding. Taylor's dedication to training is amazing, empowering her trainees to perform their duties effectively, even in challenging situations such as CAD or radio outages. Her commitment to teamwork is evident in her collaborative approach and with coworkers and supervisors. And she consistently demonstrates situational awareness, taking proactive steps to assist her colleagues during periods of heavy call volume. Throughout this past year, Taylor's outstanding contributions have been recognized by responders, supervisors, and peers alike, earning her multiple accolades and awards, including Employee of the Month for May and the KPATC Challenge Coin Award for answering the call to be their best self. Thank you, Taylor. Holly Pearson, you gotta come up here one more time. Over the past year, Holly has consistently demonstrated exceptional leadership and dedication to training. She has received numerous Guardian recognitions, resulting in 2 recognition flags. Her high standard of performance is reflected in the numerous peer recognition, initiatives, and supervisory recognitions, outstanding performances, responder recognitions, and teamwork recognitions. Despite her busy schedule, including training 5 trainees and picking up overtime shifts, Holly has only called out 3 times the entire year, a testament to her commitment and reliability. Known for her willingness to go above and beyond for her coworkers, whether it's picking up shifts or making grilled cheese at 2 a.m. Holly exemplifies dedication and selflessness in her role. Her unwavering pursuit for excellence and continuous commitment to learning make her an invaluable asset to Williamson County Econ. Thank you, Holly. Emily is not here, but I'm going to talk about her again. With nearly 4 years of experience at Williamson County Department of Emergency Communication and almost 2 years as a CTO, Emily has showcased remarkable dedication and expertise in her role. Over the past year, Emily has trained 7 individuals, including 5 call takers and 2 radio dispatchers, demonstrating her commitment to nurturing the next generation of telecommunicators. She has generously filled in for other CTOs when needed, further highlighting her reliability and willingness to support her colleagues. One of Emily's most commendable qualities is her ability to adapt her training methods to accommodate a diverse learning style, creating a positive and productive learning environment for all team members. Her patient, empathy, and clear communication skills have empowered trainees to enhance their abilities and thrive in their roles. Thank you, Emily. And the Communication Training Officer of the Year is Lane Rogers. All right. Leadership Team Members of the Year. We're going to start with Taylor Johnson. You sat too far away. All right, Taylor's exceptional contributions and dedication to the center have been consistently recognized with at least 12 positive recognitions with Guardian since last year's awards. Her involvement in various committees, particularly in the NCIC Committee and Policy and Procedure Committee, showcases her commitment to improving the efficiency and effectiveness of our operations. Taylor's creativity and willingness to help others extend beyond her official responsibilities. This is evident by her initiative to revamp the aesthetics of the newsletter, and she received praise from numerous individuals. Her selflessness and dedication are further demonstrated through her willingness to work overtime, flexibility with her schedule, and collaborative spirit on the floor. Additionally, Taylor has played a pivotal role in organizing and improving the NCIC department, spearheading various initiatives to enhance organizational efficiency. She has taken the lead in establishing the NCIC QA program, chaired the NCIC committee, and conducted instructional sessions, all while fulfilling her duties as a supervisor and telecommunicator. It is worth noting that Taylor has also taken the responsibility for organizing this year's banquet, demonstrating her dedication to recognizing and celebrating the achievements of her colleagues. Thank you, Taylor. Ashley Foster. Throughout the year, Ashley has consistently demonstrated outstanding qualities that have not only benefited the team, but have also significantly contributed to the growth and prosperity of our department. She took the initiative to purchase a snack crate to build camaraderie on her shift and bought Bath & Body Works hand soaps for all the team members to use, fostering a positive and welcoming work environment. As a coffee lover, she thoughtfully created a simple yet elegant coffee bar, using her own funds to do so, for everyone to enjoy, showing her consideration for the team's comfort and enjoyment. This year, Ashley has received several outstanding performance commendations from responders, peer supervisors, administration regarding her excellent work. One of Ashley's most remarkable achievements this year was training and mentoring 6 new employees. Despite the challenges posed by being a supervisor who routinely works a radio assignment, Ashley approached the task of training with enthusiasm, patience, and unwavering commitment to ensuring the success of each new team member. Thanks to Ashley's dedication and leadership, the new employees seamlessly integrated into our team, demonstrating confidence, competence, and a strong sense of belonging. Her effective communication skills, strategic thinking, and ability to inspire and motivate others have been instrumental in driving the team towards achieving our departmental goals. Thank you, Ashley. Jessie Adcock, or Jessica. It's all right, take your time. Jessica Adcock, or as we call her Jessie, is undeniably deserving of this nomination, giving her remarkable contributions and great leadership qualities. Jessie's active involvement in various committees underscores her unwavering dedication to the agency's success. whether it's creating new procedures as a valued member of the Policy and Procedure Committee, spearheading public education initiatives as the Public Education Committee co-chair, or contributing to the Database Committee's presentation at the APCO 2023 Conference Agency Tour. She consistently demonstrates her commitment to excellence. Jessie's outstanding performance as both a call taker and radio operator has garnered recognition from both her peers and responders, highlighting her proficiency and composure in critical situations. Her exceptional conduct has resulted in numerous positive Guardian tracking entries, culminating in her being awarded a pin for her consistent dedication and outstanding contributions. Jessie serves as a beacon of inspiration for her peers, consistently leading by example and upholding the highest standards of professionalism. Thank you, Jessie. Chris first. Is that right? All right. Throughout 2023, Chris demonstrated an exceptional commitment to his role, accumulating over 450 overtime hours while never taking an unscheduled leave. His reliability and willingness to go above and beyond were evident in numerous instances where he provided coverage for colleagues, including last-minute shift coverage for fellow supervisors and assisting with NCIC training for telecommunicators. Chris's initiative and proactive approach were further exemplified by his willingness to step in and cover shifts where there was a gap, ensuring seamless operations within the department. Beyond his contributions to this team, Chris also serves as the president of our local APCO chapter, demonstrating his commitment to the broader emergency communications community. Chris's tireless dedication, leadership, and great work ethic make him a great candidate for this nomination of Leadership Team Member of the Year. Thank you, Chris. On the Leadership Team Member of the Year is Ashley Foster. All right. Support Staff Member of the Year nominees. We're going to start with Ryan Cagle. Ryan's commitment to providing support knows no bounds. He tirelessly answers questions and addresses issues at all hours, even from the comfort of his home. Inside the comm center, Ryan demonstrates remarkable professionalism and agility, fully understanding the urgency of our work in 911. He works swiftly and efficiently to resolve any technical issues, no matter how complex they may seem. Ryan's ability to find solutions, even in the most challenging situations, is truly commendable. He has been instrumental in various critical projects, including the C-53 dispatch vehicle design discussions, technology implementations, and required AT&T testing for our I-3 and our second EZNet path. Ryan's dedication extends beyond regular work hours. He often stays late, comes in early, and works extremely long hours to ensure that our systems are up and running smoothly. His involvement in numerous events and projects such as Renaissance Festival, Pumpkin Fest, and Dickens of a Christmas showcases his unwavering commitment to our team's success. Despite the demanding nature of this role, Ryan never complains and consistently delivers outstanding results. His hard work, dedication, and willingness to go above and beyond make him truly deserving of our praise. Thank you, Ryan. Justin could not be here today, but we are going to talk about him anyways. Justin Reeling. Justin's dedication and commitment to ensuring the smooth functioning of Williamson County's operations are truly commendable. Every morning, without fail, Justin makes it a priority to visit ECOM to check for any issues and promptly addresses any outstanding support tickets. His proactive approach and swift response to problems ensure minimal disruptions to our operations, even in challenging situations where immediate resolution may not be possible. He maintains an open line of communication with the supervisors, keeping them informed about the status of the issue and the steps being taken to resolve it. Justin's positive demeanor and willingness to assist with any task demonstrates his exceptional commitment to supporting our team. Thank you, Justin, for your part in helping keeping us running. Jonathan Hobson. Throughout the year, Jonathan has demonstrated leadership in his role as a training coordinator, starting with the creation of a comprehensive training manual that has proven invaluable to all telecommunicators, both during their training and beyond. Amidst the influx of new hires, Jonathan took charge of organizing training classes and ensuring that each new team member had the tools and opportunities necessary for success. In addition to his internal training duties, Jonathan has also dedicated himself to organizing informative in-service and training tours for released telecommunicators, covering a wide range of topics such as Mayday scenarios, Project Lifesaver exercises, and tour of key facilities. His efforts have not only enriched the knowledge and skills of our team members, but has also fostered a culture of continuous learning and growth within our department. Jonathan's willingness to share his expertise extends to external partners as well. He's quick to volunteer to teach classes for our agency partners, and he also serves on an APCO training committee. Jonathan continues to serve with a positive attitude, dedication, and exceptional leadership. Thank you, Jonathan. Catherine Burridge. In the fast-paced environment of our modern 911 center, technology plays a crucial role in our operations, and Kathy has been the linchpin of our technology division. Her calm demeanor and extensive knowledge have been invaluable during technology mishaps and upgrades, ensuring that any disruptions are swiftly addressed and resolved. Whether it's responding to emails at all hours of the night or dividing workload among her team as her division expands, Kathy consistently goes above and beyond as her role as software manager. She serves as a dependable point of contact for floor supervisors and administration alike, always available to provide assistance whenever needed. Most of the time, I have to encourage her to simply take a break or leave on time. Kathy's role extends beyond our center as she fosters collaboration between the 911 Center and County IT and GIS, as well as other departments. And she serves as the treasurer for the Tennessee APCO. Throughout this past year, Kathy has been the steady force guiding us through challenges and cheering us on, and ensuring that everything runs smoothly. Her unwavering dedication, leadership, and positive attitude make her an invaluable member of our team. Thank you, Kathy. Are you kidding? The support staff member of the year just left us because he thought he was only going to come up here for a minute. But that's Ryan. He ran out probably to deal with an IT issue, yes. And so, but he is our support team member of the year. Usually, this is our last award, but as I stated earlier, we took a close look at our awards this year, and during that research, we found that many centers give out what they call a peer award. This award is typically named after someone who has amazing character and whose contributions have made a lasting effect on the center. We didn't have to look far for someone to name this award after, and I would like him to come up here and help me give out the last award. Bill Jorgensen. As most of you know, Bill's going to be retiring in a few short months, so this is my sneaky way of getting him to come back at least once a year to help me give out this award. A few weeks ago, Aaron sent out a criteria for this award, which was modeled after Bill. The individual must demonstrate exceptional accomplishments and contributions to our center and 911, making a tangible difference in the mission and goals. They must enhance morale and motivation within the team through positive actions and attitude, inspiring others to perform at their best. They must exhibit innovative thinking and approaches. They must foster a culture of trust, mutual respect, and support with their peers. And lastly, just like Bill, they must understand the importance of building relationships and encouraging collaboration and teamwork. I believe our team did an amazing job at picking our first ever recipient of the Bill Jorgensen Peer Award. I'm gonna let Bill give it out to Taylor Kinney. Thank you, Bill. As you can see, we have an amazing staff here who are always here to answer the call for help. On May 13th, the mayor will present a proclamation to the county commission that speaks to the great things our heroes do here today. It will also publicly recognize the telecommunicators here in Williamson County as first responders. I want to take the time to thank you, Mayor Anderson, for your support. I also want to thank all of you for being here to help us recognize these outstanding individuals. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to all of our staff, whose collective efforts uphold the highest standards of professionalism and compassion. Thank you for joining us in this celebration of excellence. Thank you. Was there a Ryan. All right, this concludes our ceremony. I'm so glad you came back. Thank you all.